Hi friends, today we are knowing about transformer. What is transformer? What is transformer? Working principle of transformers, type of transformer, main component of transformers, uses of transformers. What is transformer? So transformer is a static device which transfer power from one circuit to another circuit without changing the frequency. The transformer works on the basic principle of electromagnetic induction and mutual induction. It's a commonly used to increase or decrease the supply voltage without a change in frequency of AC between circuits. Working principle of transformer. As we seen in earlier slide, it is working on electromagnetic induction and mutual induction. The transformer work on principle of Faraday's laws. Basically, transformer has one core, one primary induction, primary windings and secondary windings. And this is some representation of how flux generate when a current flowing in a conductor. There are usually two coils, as I told, primary coil and secondary coils. The core laminated are joined in form of strips so that the losses can be reduced in the field in the creation of magnetic fluxes. As per Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction, this change in magnetic flux induced an EMF, electromagnetic force, in the secondary coil, which is linked to the core having a primary coil. Or in a simple words, when we are giving some current to primary windings, there is a flux induced in the core, and due to this flux, the secondary winding produces some current, and by this current there is an EMF produced. Overall, a transformer carries out the following operations: transformer of electrical energy from one circuit to another circuit, transfer of electrical power through electromagnetic induction, electric power transfer without any changes in frequency. Two circuits are linked with mutual induction. They are not physically connected, primary winding and secondary winding, but these are magnetically connected. So the flux produces from primary circuit is going to connect to the secondary winding, and by this flux electromagnetic induction produced. Type of transformers. Transformers are used in various fields like power generation, distribution, transmission, electrical energy consumption, etc. There are various types of transformer. These are working in different ways, like working voltage range like 66 kV, 33 kV, 11 kV, or 132 kV, or 220 kV, 440 volt, like this. The medium used of in core. The core are placed in some medium so that the flux induced in the magnetic field should not be wasted, and their winding arrangement. Then the installation of locations, like where the transformer are going to install. Accordingly, the transformer are made. So the transformer are basically divided in 2-3 categories as per phase: single phase transformer or 3-phase transformer. As their core type, shell type. Their core manufacturing is done like that. These are made in a shape of core type, or it is made in shape of shell type. And as per cooling, self-cooled, air-cooled and oil-cooled. Basically in industries, earlier days oil-cooled transformers are mostly used, but nowadays dry type transformer are also come into the pictures. So type of transformer based on voltage levels. As I told, step up transformer or step down transformer on the basis of voltage levels, 33 kV, 66 kV, like that. Based on medium of cores used. So air cooled transformer or iron core transformer. So the flux link between primary and secondary winding is through the air. Means in between the coil there is a air medium. no magnetic strips. Iron core transformer windings are wound on multiple iron plates stacked together, which provide a perfect leakage path to generate fluxes. Type of transformers based on the winding arrangement. Auto transformer, it will have only one winding around over a laminated core. The primary and secondary share the same coil. Auto means self in the Greek language. Based on installation, power transformer, distribution transformer, measurement transformer, protection transformer. This we can understand in a simple way. Power transformer are used in power generation, like big substations where the huge power is generating, and from there to power to collect to the transformer, and then it is giving to transmission line and distributing. Then distribution transformer are generally used in our buildings or our streets or our public area, where the transformer are step down the voltage from 11 kV to 415 volt and feeding to the houses depending upon the requirement. Measurement transformer are generally used in industries where we require small voltage, like measuring instrument required this small voltage, so this measuring transformer are used. Protection transformer is also used in a PT, we are saying, like in panels you heard PT transformer, CT. So this kind of protection transformer is used as a protection transformer. Component of oil type transformer. So this is the basically used earlier in different projects or big industries. So breather, one is the breather which you can see here. Then Buchholz relay, which is the important part of transformer. Then radiator, then transformer oils, which are generally placed inside the core and radiators, so the cooling can be done. Transformer core, which is placed inside the main tank or over the oils are placed. Transformer windings, which is rounded primary winding and secondary winding on the cores. And bushings, where the connection are going to be placed, like externally the power is taken out from these bushes and and it is taken out from the transformer. Then main tank and the oil gauge. Explosion vent, it is also provided at the top. Thermometer, to check the transformer temperature at the different time. Parts of single phase transformer. As we already discussed, core, windings and insulating agents. Insulating oil, insulating tape, insulating papers, wood based lamination. If we say there is an IDE transformer, so as its name itself says, the ideal transformer has no losses. There is no magnetic leakage, flux, ohmic resistance or its winding, and no iron losses in the core. But in practical case, there are always some losses, and the power which is at the inside of the transformer and the outside of the transformer, there would be a losses. So these losses are due to iron losses, core losses or flux leakage losses. Uses of transformers. Changing the levels of voltage, providing galvanic isolation between circuit, coupling stage of single protection circuit to transfer signal without distortion, preventing DC from passing from one circuit to another, improving energy efficiency and reduce power losses. Thank you so much for listening the video. This transformer is generally asked in different interview question. So before going to any interview, please try to read this, and if you like the video, please like and share with your friends and families.